Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Mustak Mirza, and like my namesake, M&M, I hope to bring some sweetness today. We come under one aim, improving mental health and well-being, under three values. That's how we unite together.
This feels like a really sad moment to be paying tribute to somebody that we hold so dearly in our hearts, that did so much for us as an organisation and who gave us so much love, who's no longer here. But it's a real privilege to be able to name this award after Mustak.
I'm sure you are all proud, as I am, to be part of NHS family. The main aim of our trust to improve the mental health well-being of our service user, staff and carers and wider community.
Mustak was part of the Expect by Experience team, and it's a group of individuals who've gone through something and they've lived the experience, and then they're able to feedback on what we can do as the trust, how we can improve our services. He was always very keen to represent our service users and always tell us what we could do to improve. He was a very valuable member of the Expect by Experience team. Yeah.
I think what's unique about Mustak is that ability to really see the world from someone else's perspective, particularly someone who has experienced mental ill health. And we all think we have that empathy, and we want to try and see that. But I think Mustak was particularly gifted at doing that and presenting it back so that everyone could see what was being said.
So in my clinical director interview with Mustak, he was one of the panelists there, and while asking so many questions, it came to his turn to ask a question. And what he asked me was quite astonishing, quite surprising to me. I was not expecting that question. He had a pause and he said to me that in this high-pressure job, like a director, how will you look after yourself, your mental health, your emotional well-being? And that was something quite telling of someone to ask from that panel to a director interview.
He really had the view that he wanted to bring people together and that there was some kind of commonality, even though there was difference between us. And that's what was unique about Mustak.
I loved the way he would always be pleased to see you. He really would light up when you came across him, and wherever it would be, whatever the setting, even when he was really quite poorly, that came across.
You meet so many people in the trust and everywhere you go, but Mustak was one of those people that you would remember even meeting once. That's how much of an impact he's made to all of us.
Yeah, one of the things he'd sort of finish a conversation with is thank you for being kind, or an email, thank you for being kind. And he would prompt others to be kind. And I just think it's a really, really great characteristic about Mustak that I will really remember forever.
We've taken it for granted that Mustak will always be around. He turns up at every event. He's super supportive. We can rely on him to be that voice. And I guess that's going to be missed most.
You loved us, and we love you, Mustak. Your memory will live on. Your legacy will live on. You'll always be part of the values that our team BSM HFT.